Hi everyone, Tim here from vMix, and today we're going to continue our series called Getting Started with vMix. Now in this video we're going to cover the interface, menus, and how to add an input. In the previous video we covered installation, so you should already have vMix downloaded and installed on your computer. However, if you haven't, you can download a free trial via our website now at vmix.com. So let's get started. So here we have a blank interface. This is the vMix interface that you're looking at right now. So you're probably wondering, well, what does it do? Like, how am I supposed to make a live video or a live stream out of this? Well, we're going to go through the interface to kind of give you an idea of what you need to do. So on the left-hand side, we have the preview window. Now, funnily enough, the preview window is used to preview an input. So whether that's a camera or a video, you can move it into that to make sure that the shot is correct before switching it to the right-hand window, which is the output window. Now, some programs call this the program, but we call it output in vMix, and this window is tied to what you are streaming and recording. So anything you want to go live needs to be in this right-hand window. Now, underneath that, we have the inputs. Now, in vMix, you can add any number and any combination of inputs to your production. Now, the inputs are different elements that you want to add, like cameras, videos, pictures, audio, websites. All the kind of stuff you want to add to your live video needs to be added into the input section down below. Now, on the right-hand side, we also have an audio mixer. So the audio mixer allows you to change the audio settings for individual inputs and also the master audio. Now, probably the most important menu in vMix that you're going to use the most is the Add Input menu. So we'll just click on that. Now, this is where you add all of the different inputs to your production. So if you go down the list on the left-hand side, you'll see a whole lot of different things, from videos all the way down to audio and video calls, web browsers, all that kind of stuff. This is where you add it. You select it from the list, and then you can browse for it or add it if it's a camera or something along those lines. So that's a really important menu in vMix that you're going to need to know about. So for a quick example, what we're going to do is we're going to browse for a video. Then we're going to go and find that video. So here's a koala video that we're going to use. So you find the video, you click open, and then you click OK. So now we have an input ready to go in our live production. So that's just how simple it is to add a video or a picture or a camera or something like that. So it's really simple and straightforward on how to add an input. As a quick tip for the future, if you want to add multiple files, you can actually go to the files and then select a lot of files and then drag them directly into vMix. Now we're going to quickly go to some other menus. Under the top right hand corner we have the settings menu. So this is where you have all of your settings information. So anything that you want to change within the vMix interface, or you want to set up shortcuts, or you need to check your key, this is where you go. So for example, you can change the preview colors. So say you want to change the window to green and red, which some programs use. If you like that traditional type of way of doing it, we can use that. So we can click OK. If you make any changes here in the interface, you just need to restart vMix, and it will open up to exactly what you had before. Have an about section. Now this is also very important because it will list the key that you have, what version of vMix you're using, and your registration key. Now sometimes the vMix support staff may ask you for your registration key, so you'll need to provide this for them for support. And then underneath that you can click change registration key. So if you have a vMix trial and then you purchase vMix, you can enter that in by changing the registration key. Now, after that, underneath, you'll see Send Support Report. So sometimes the vMix support Hi everyone, Tim here from vMix, and today we're going to continue our series called Getting Started with vMix. Now in this video we're So let's get started. So here we have a blank interface. This is the vMix interface that you're looking at right now. So you're probably wondering, well, what does it do? Like, how am I supposed to make a live video or a live stream out of this? Well, we're going to go through the interface to kind of give you an idea of what you need to do. So on the left-hand side, we have the Now some programs call this the program, but we call it output in vMix, and this window is tied to what you are streaming and recording.